I finished giving a talk early in the morning, about 9 to about 11 o'clock this morning in Sungai Petani, in the northern part of Malaysia. So those of you who wants to know what's all about tonight, I'm going to share with you. Those will take about 2 hours plus. But tonight I'm trying to finish within less than 20 minutes. Are you ready? Okay. The seven pillars or the seven principle of how to make your life become wow. How many of you are still alive? Raise up your hand. Put there the word yes, yes, yes. I'm still alive. No need to put I'm still alive. Just put the word yes for me, please. Let me see how many of you are still alive that you're watching me now. Come on. While waiting for somebody else or some of your friends to come in. All right, you're still alive? Okay, let me see. Okay, because I'm about to give you the first principle of how to make your life become wow. Ready? Okay, let me see first. How many of you are still alive? All right. Invite Kaisan. All right, please come and join me. All right, please invite your friend. We are still very new. This is my second time producing this English version. Usually for the last 7 to 8 years, it's been in Bahasa Malaysia. However, I am interested to share with most of you now. I'm ready to explain. First, you must tell me that you are alive, because if you're not alive, it's difficult to talk to. In the first place, wow is for people who are still alive. Because why? The first technique, okay, ready? Are you ready or not? Okay, the first technique is check whether you can still breathe. Now, if you can still breathe, the breathing that whatever style you have is already a technique. Perhaps you do not remember or you're not aware that you are still alive. And number two, you are still breathing because it is already taken for granted. Am I right? If I don't ask you just now, are you still breathing? Do you remember you're still breathing? Are you aware? No, it's not quite common for people to say, "Oh, I'm all the time aware I'm breathing." No, I don't think that's natural, right? But for those people who doesn't feel that their life is a wow, I want to show you how simple it can be developed or produced or created by just breathing. I'm not talking about trying to reduce stress tonight, okay? I know stress management, trying to reduce anger, you cool down by breathing in 4 seconds and out for 6, 7 seconds, usually longer than breathing in. But tonight, for the sake of making your life become wow alone, it's just by breathing. All right? So be aware, every one of you, that you're still breathing now. Breathe in now. Try with me. 4 seconds in. 4 out. Longer, about 5, 6 seconds. Now, instead of just breathing in and out, already that alone is already a wow. You know why? Because if you can't breathe, you can't be alive. And if you can't breathe more than a few minutes, you are dead. That's a good example of how powerful breathing alone can be. However, here is the message. How many of you feel that you are so grateful to your Creator? To some people say universal divine intervention and whatever. No. For those of you who believe in God, that's how God wants you to feel that He loves you all the time. So instead of you breathing in and out just like that, why don't you say, or rather wait first, He will say to you first that I love you while you're breathing in and out. Do you know that He never gave up on us? Not even a minute, not even a second actually. When your heart is pumping 80 beats per minute or 70 beats per minute, or when you're angry, 100 beats per minute, still it is still breathing and still pumping your heart or your lung. That alone, the moment you breathe in, you feel that God is saying, I love you. And now you repeat after me and say to Him back, say, I love you too. This technique is the one that makes a lot of people find it so easy to wow their life for a start. I know it's not as simple as that, but at least you know you can use this technique anywhere, any place on earth. And that's why a lot of people who know how to motivate themselves personally, they just say any place, anywhere is a good day, is a good place. You meet any friend, any people, you keep on saying anyone is a good and very, very nice people. You just say like that, you feel very nice. Number one. Number two, ready? So you're ready with number one already. Number two, this has got to do with your health and fitness. If you are not going to take care of your health and fitness, it's not easy to wow your life. I promise you that. Because why? The moment you're sick or the moment you're not well, how many of you have been sick before? Come on. Huh. If you don't say yes, I'm not sure I want to continue talking because I'm afraid I'm doing this program for alien. If you're a human being, you would have been sick, right? Now, so you realize there are many things you can't do when you're sick, and there's not much you want to wow about, right? Because you're so focused about how to cure your cancer. Like me in 2001, for 8 months, I was so worried until the doctor say, hey, your chemotherapy is working, blah, blah, blah. So to cut the story short, when you are in what you call dis-ease, that's the right word, not easy in your life, you are dis-ease, you may not be able to wow your life. So whether you like it or not, health and fitness and energy level must be maintained. So next time, as we go on in this program, I will be teaching you more detail of exactly, for instance, are you supposed to walk for 20 minutes or 30 minutes, or what kind of heart rate you must go on until maximum according to your age or what? I'm going to give you all those formula. For tonight, just understand, and you can always read from books or from social media. There are plenty of teachers there. Try to follow the simple one that you can afford and can, what you call, be comfortable doing it. Whatever it is, your health and fitness is the key to wow your life. So when you can wake up and be healthy and walking again, and you eat normally, sleep as nice as possible, you are saying to yourself, wow, it is fantastic, at least for today. Now, number two is financial freedom. A lot of you may not be considering this point as the principle of being wow. Let me ask you this question. If you are owing people now and you can't pay them, especially with corporate sectors like bank or some body that is so powerful that they can come after you, do you think you can be very at peace with yourself now? Do you feel that your life is a wow? Even though right in front of you, you see a lot of nice, beautiful views. Do you see the sunrise is as beautiful as before? No, right? So please make sure your finance is well taken care of. Tonight is not a topic about financial, what you call, knowledge, but at least you know what I'm trying to say. Have enough money. You don't have to be super rich, but you cannot be super poor. I repeat, you cannot be super poor, and you have to do something about it, okay? Until you come to a stable position to say to yourself, wow, I can manage it now. Is that clear? Don't compare with anyone. Just compare with what you have before. If you are insufficient, make sure. Why? Because life cannot be wow if you don't have enough finance. I think you agree to that, right? Learn, of course. Okay, right. So next, number three, you must have long-term love and relationship. I repeat, love and relationship. Sounds very familiar, but the word is long-term. Because sometimes some of you are like working in a very big organization, and sometimes you have some position, and while you have that position, you notice some of your understaff will always like kowtow you. You know the meaning of kowtow? Meaning respect you and really do anything for you. But the moment you quit or the moment you pension off, they will forget about you. That is not long term. That is just by working environment. So tonight, can you do this activity first before you sleep? After I say goodbye, after you write down 3 names of some people, especially your friend, right, or relative, husband and wife. Don't include them yet. Okay, I want friends first. I want 3 good super friend. In other words, a friend that you will always like to help also, and they're always there for you. I repeat, they are ready even to die for you. Inverted commas. You understand? They are willing to sacrifice for you. Anytime, any place, if they are there, they will help you. And you please try to have more than 2. I will tell you also why more than 2, because there are certain strategy that you have to develop in such a way that if less than 2 or 1 only is dangerous, because sometimes they are also very busy to help you. You understand? And sometimes they too may need your help rather than you asking them for help. So I need you to find 3 good wow friend. Why? Each time you remember them or you want to talk to them or you always gather with them, you notice you laugh a bit more, you talk a bit more, and you listen even a bit more. And these are kind of wow life that is so beautiful. And I want you to achieve that. Number 4. Number 5 is, oh, sorry, still number 4 now, right? Purpose of your life. Once you have your purpose of life, many of you, if I ask you now, please answer me now. So that if you can't answer me, wait for the next session because I want to ask you why you are born on this earth. Okay? Now find me the answer. And once you have got the purpose of your life, you notice your life become wow. Oh, I might as well give it to you lah. Huh? Because if I don't give it to you, you might not even go and do your homework. Who wants to go and study after this, right? But it is so beautiful to know your purpose. Why? Here you are. How many of you want to wake up tomorrow morning and look forward for tomorrow? Come on, tell me. How many of you are really aware that actually tomorrow, if there is another tomorrow for us, which we took for granted, sometimes we don't even care about tomorrow. We don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow, right? Now that's why our life have to wait for, oh, if only I get promoted, or if only I change my car, if only I got a new house, if only I can travel to Bali or Jakarta or Japan or London, whatever, wherever you want to go, right? Or maybe now Spain. All right. Yeah, but if only you just leave it as that. But for now, until tomorrow alone, if you don't have your purpose of why you want to wake up tomorrow even, then your purpose of life is going to be not strong enough. So your life does not become wow just because you don't have a purpose of your life. For instance, I'll give you a good example. Or tomorrow, I want to help, let's say, 2% as a doctor to cure. Okay, because I know there are, let's say I got 10 patients, but this 2 is very critical, I feel, as a doctor. But follow your own tune. If you are not a doctor, of course you follow. You are, as a worker, you want to finish 3 files. I want to close these 3 files tomorrow. That means you, even as simple as closing the file, I mean finishing your work, is also a purpose of life. Why? Because you earn a decent income from what you do. But if you go there as a burden and you feel messy, then life is not a wow anymore. Okay, now before we stop, can you all say wow in your own way, in a nice, make it a bit more spiritual, wow, like that, okay? Ready? Follow me. Wow! Can you say that? Follow. You can even go louder, but don't disturb your neighbor, okay? Right. Say wow. Saying wow alone, do you know that why I developed this program is because I found out the word wow is the one that can also stimulate the brain to go up. There's a spike of good serotonin, dopamine, oxytocin. Do you know about all this? These are hormones that give you a reward, what you call feel loved and feel nice. This is available in our brain, and our hormone will come out when you just say the word wow. You might not believe in me when you say it like that, or when you just shout like that. It doesn't have to be too loud. Even in your heart, as you are driving your car, right, inside your car, when you see somebody who is so, let's say, in the middle of the rain. This man was riding a motorbike. I remember me saying this, and I saw there's a little girl in front, and probably he forgot to bring the raincoat. And when the rain came, they were with the wife behind, typical Malaysian style. And I felt so, what do you call, pitiful. I pray to God and saying, oh God, please make their life easier, and make sure that they are safe and reach home nicely. That alone is a wow for me. You understand? Life to make yourself wow is just by feeling for someone else too, not just for yourself. That is a wow. So having a purpose of life. And number 5 is to have peace of mind. There's a major topic about this. We'll discuss this later. Having peace of mind, when you have inner calm and stability despite also having problem. Not that when I say you have peace of mind, you have no stress. Not that you don't have any challenges. Yes, but you are in control. That peace of mind is what we're going to consider as wow, that you are able to make sure you control your life. Peace of mind, very, very important against diseases too. Number 6 is the power of giving back. You make sure you learn how to donate enough, whatever you have. You can't donate, you make sure you give your energy, help people, or if you can't, you please share your knowledge. For instance, even tonight's little knowledge that you have, why not you share? All right, if you can't give them all the 7, just remember one and give them at least one. For instance, make sure your finance is stable. You tell them that one day they realize, oh, when I'm 70, I didn't know I need so much money compared to when I was 30. When you have cancer, nothing less a few thousand ringgit per month. Anyway, let's finish off for tonight alone. The word is something ... now. Can you fill up the blank? Okay, we close the shop tonight by filling up the gap. ... now. You must fill the gap now. Okay, what is the word that I want you to share with me? What now? Come on. What word you want to use now so that your life become wow? Quick, 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 quick. Very easy. And once you achieve this, you get all the 7. All right, come on. Yes, somebody have listened to my lecture before. That's why they wrote there the word called enjoy now. Don't mistook me, okay, about the word enjoy. A lot of people think go for karaoke, have drinks and all that. No, no, no. I'm talking about being grateful. That's the right word. Being grateful, and being thankful, that is the best. The best enjoy now. Because many people always trying to reminisce the past history of their life, trying to live in their past laurels, it's over. And some people even still waiting for tomorrow. Yes, you good that you're looking for tomorrow, but sometimes they plan so much and they forget to enjoy now. Worst part is you don't even know that you are still alive now because it's just taken for granted. Okay, so life to become wow, just go back to all the 7. And for tonight, homework, remember every program that I have, one activity you must do. Take up all the 7 pillars just now, or principle. All the 7 are very useful, but pick up one that you think you want to focus upon. Anything from health and fitness to financial freedom to love and relationship, check whether it's okay or not. Then purpose of your life, why you are still alive now. And then peace of mind, whether you are stable up there, and then whether you're giving back. And last, to be grateful and enjoy now. Wow. Bye.